Hello everyone, welcome back to Jackals TV for this week. The Jackals have a couple games left in the tiering portion of their early season schedule. Today they're in their white jerseys with the blue and black trim on the right of your screen, taking on the Shower Hogs on the left side of the screen there in their orange jerseys. This is a stiff task for the Jackals today because last year the Shower Hogs and the Jackals played 5 times and the Shower Hogs came away as winners in all 5 of those games. Let's have a look at the roster for tonight that's going to be trying to turn the tide on that losing streak against the Hogs. There you see most of the players are here today. No spares. We're just down 2 Chris's. Chris Stuhar and Chris Marshall are out. That leaves us with a manageable number of Chris's. Just one tonight, just Chris Weeger. And with that, let's get to the first period highlights. We start this one off with the Shower Hogs on the attack. There's a puck that goes through to the net there, and they get 2 whacks at there before Trevor swats it back to another player. They get 2 more whacks at it, and he has to do a round-the-world glove save there. Trevor piles up 4 saves very early in this game. Shower Hogs keep coming there. It's a turnover at the ring-at line. That player comes in with some hands there, to the right, then back to the left, around Trevor, and tucks it in, and early, it's all Hogs, and it's 1-0. Jackals looking to turn the tide here with the forecheck. The Shower Hog player comes right up the middle, and Aaron reads that, steals it, dekes to the backhand, tries to put it up over the goalie's glove, but he manages to catch it and freeze the play. Jackals keep coming. Here's JD on the forecheck, down low. He puts it up front. Bob's coming in from the point, has all the time in the world, shoots low, blocker, and it goes wide and missed the net there. The forward attack from the Jackals continues here. Here's Gary doing well to keep that at the line. Puts it towards the net. And a little ramp tip there by Rob. And it goes up in the air off the goalie's glove and lands, I believe, on top of the net there to end that play. There's a pass through the middle that Bob tries to intercept. He goes over his stick. And that's going to allow for a breakaway in there by the Shower Hog. But he loses control of it into the corner. And that's going to go to the second period 1-0 for the Hogs. And early in this period, you see Bruce put the puck up the wall. Jeremy picks it up, drops it to Daryl there, who backs a D in, gets a good hard shot off. It bounces off the wall, and Jared's going to the net, and he roofs it high, bar down and in, and the Jackals are back into this one. It's now a 1-1 tie off Jeremy's goal there. Here's Bruce again, looking for more. He throws that puck at the net, and Rob again with another little ramp tip there up into the goalie's chest, but the goalie once again makes a save and covers it up. Here's puck out to Gary. It's blocked, but then he pulls it around the guy, keeps it in, it goes wide, and the puck is slid out in front there, goes to Jay. He's got a good crack at that one, but the goalie does bobble it, but does manage to catch it and get the whistle there. A couple good chances for the Jackals. Here's David forcing the play wide there, but he does get a stick in on the player and a bit of a hold, so the ref's going to call that as a penalty. Jackals do kill that, and here they are back on the offense. Bob gets it quickly on the wall there. He puts it back to Rob, and who else but Rob, Tip Daddy himself, tips that one up there, hits the goalie, and goes over the net. Another good chance in front there. JD also having a great game, going hard to the net there. Got that puck redirected on the net, but the goalie came across there and made a toe save. Jackals keep coming. It's a 3-on-2. They put the puck over, back over to Jer, who's looking for goal number 2. Couldn't get his stick on that, and it goes harmlessly to the corner. Shower Hogs working hard down this end here, trying to take the puck to the net. Come off the wall there. Get a good hard shot off there, but you can see Trevor has the glove ready to go, catches it, flicks it in the air, and that play is dead. Here's David coming back the other way, sliding through, puts the puck on net, and the goalie awkwardly slides out on his belly there, but ultimately does make the save, and that's going to take this game into the third period tied. Here's the Hogs putting the puck towards the net there. It ends up going to the corner, and we go off screen there, and you can imagine what might have happened over there with Bruce charging hard. Players get tangled up, and they're on top of each other. The Hog player coming back at Bruce. There's a shove to his face. Refs are going to have to come in and separate the players here and send them off to the penalty box. And then on the ensuing faceoff, we see the Hogs win it. They put it back to the point. The puck gets put through there. Trevor makes a save, but it comes out. He is there, though, for the rebound, and that Hog player that pulled it to the side there, Trevor tracks it well, makes the save. Hogs still coming again, out to the point there. Slap shot through, and they hit their own player in the back there after they got knocked down by David in front. Little discussion about it there. Jackals looking to take the lead here. Here comes Aaron, gets the big winding slap shot. The goalie lunges to his left to make the save. Bob picks it up on the point, puts it over to Lloyd in the middle, who spins around, puts it on net, and the tip master himself is there again, looking to tip that in, but Rob can't find a way to get it past the goalie. Here's a big turnover at the blue line there. Darwin comes in. He's going to pass it over to Chris Weeger, and no, the live barn cameras have cut out yet again, right when Chris Weeger is about to score a goal. How unfortunate that after missing a year of hockey, 2 weeks in a row, the cameras are unable to catch Chris's goal. Sorry, just kidding. We have the video. Let's go check it out. So as we were saying, it's a big turnover there by Darwin at the Jackals blue line. They race in 2-on-1 the other way. Darwin feeds it nicely across to Chris, who gets it up and over the goalie's arm. A nice goal there, and the Jackals are up 2-1 with about 7 or so minutes left in this game. So with the Shower Hogs looking to get back into it, here they are coming in 1-on-2. Gary seems to have it, but Bruce is charging hard like a bull to come back. He gets a stick in there, and it ends up being a tripping call. But luckily, the Jackals were able to kill that off. Here we see another point shot from the Shower Hogs that's going to hit one of their own players in front as he gets taken down there in front of the net there, similar to what we saw earlier in the game. And speaking of things we saw earlier, here's Bob trying to intercept a pass across the ice. It doesn't work out for him. That time he gets a piece of it, but it hits the Shower Hog player and goes through to the net for a chance, but Trevor bails him out. A timely save to be sure, which allows Daryl to salt the game away here with an empty netter. And that's going to be a 3-1 victory for the Jackals this week. Finally getting some revenge on the Shower Hogs, who had beaten them late in games many times the previous year. So a big victory for the Jackals with one game left to go in the tiering rounds. Let's have a look at what the stats were for the game. There you see 1-1 for Jeremy and Daryl there. A great evening for Trevor as well, with 23 saves on 24 shots. And let's also have a look and see how that looks now in the cumulative stats for the season so far. You see Rob remains at the top of the table there with 9 points in 5 games and an impressive +8 on the season. And Trevor getting his save percentage up over 900 with those saves today. So as I said, we're getting close to the end of the tiering period, but there's still a lot of teams all clumped up in the standings. There you can see Jackals near the top of the table now with 4 wins and 1 loss. Old foes, the Minnesota Nighthawks, undefeated as yet. The last tiering game will be against the Chargers, last year's playoff opponent, and they so far this year are 2-2. That's it for this week, folks. We'll see you next week.